Rosies. We're going to do something a little bit different today. It is the premiere of the 52nd annual Shakespeare in the Park. I absolutely love this summertime tradition. Shakespeare Dallas does several shows every single year, concurrently all summer long, and tonight is the premiere of the Odyssey, which is such a fantastic story, and I cannot wait to see it on stage. Some of you may know I studied abroad in Greece and minored in classical studies and practically majored in Greek food. So let's head into the kitchen and I'm going to whip up a little Greek feast inspired by the Odyssey to take on our Shakespeare Dallas picnic. So first things first, we're going to pack up our food. I cannot even wait to show you what I made. We're going to start with some cold packs. I'm going to put the food in an insulated bag today. I love this blue and white one from Business and Pleasure because it is absolutely so hot in Texas and I do not want my food spoiling at the park. So first I'm going to tuck in a nice bottle of rosé. Here we go. I'm so excited to show you guys. I made a Greek quinoa salad. Now, before you come for me, I know quinoa is not Greek, but everything else in it is very Greek. If you want more of like a hot dinner that's Greek, be sure to check out Disney Dinner's Hercules, one of my favorite episodes. I made lamb lollipops smothered with feta cheese sauce, and oh, it was so good. All right, we're gonna tuck our Greek quinoa salad in there, and let me show you how I made this.
This is such an easy dish to make. Just cook some quinoa according to package directions and let cool. Then add cherry tomatoes, sliced cucumber, Kalamata olives, roasted red bell pepper, green onions, and lots of feta cheese. Like an embarrassing amount of feta cheese. When in Rome, right? Or should I say Athens? Then add some fresh oregano. This is from my garden and smells so good. Last but not least, add the dressing. This is just lemon juice, lemon zest, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Mix it all up to combine, and that's it. This is great with chicken, lamb, shrimp, really anything off the grill. Such an easy summer dish and perfect for a picnic.
Next up, we've got our delicious whipped feta. This is something I have just been loving lately. It is so good. It doesn't look like much in its little pack here, but this stuff is so addictive and it is literally only 3 ingredients. Let me show you how to make it.
People really overcomplicate whipped feta. My recipe is literally just a block of feta cheese, half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and a little fresh lemon juice to taste. It doesn't even need salt because feta is already salty. You can use a mixer to do this or an immersion blender like I'm using here. Just be patient and keep mixing until it's nice and smooth, adding a little bit of lemon juice as you go. It'll thicken a bit in the fridge as it sets, and be warned, this stuff is addictive.
How easy is that? I'm just gonna tuck that right in there. And now I'm also gonna take some grapes, and it's summertime. I got these great Rainier cherries. So we're gonna throw those in there. And then we also do not want our cookies melting. I made chocolate chip cookies from the Rose Table Cookbook, topped with edible gold, fit for the Greek gods.
I apologize if y'all are sick of me putting edible gold on everything, but it's so fancy and fun, and I love it. It brings me joy. I get my edible gold on Amazon from Barnabas Black Gold. It's very important that you buy stuff marked as edible gold leaf because gold leaf that you use for crafts is also available. So make sure that it says edible and that it's safe to eat. This stuff can be a little tricky to work with if you're not used to it. It's super delicate. I even usually turn off my air conditioning when I'm working with it because it can literally blow away. So be careful, you've been warned. I like to use chopsticks to pick it up and place it on the cookies. By the way, if you've never had my chocolate chip cookies before, you're in for a treat. Literally. They're so soft and amazing with a touch of sea salt on top. The key is to have the courage to pull them out of the oven while they're still soft in the center and let the residual heat from the cookie sheets finish them. This method will give you super soft chocolate chip cookies every time.
I'm gonna tuck the cookies in, top with another cold pack, and we can pack up our non-perishable items. Personally, I like to take a couple of plastic bags for when I'm done eating. I can put my dirty plate, dirty fork, anything that is messy and put it in here so that I don't get my picnic basket dirty because how beautiful is this? We do not want that. So I'm gonna put those right in there along with paper towel just for easy cleanup. And I already have in here some disinfecting wipes that are moistened, which will also help anything get cleaned up. I've also got some bug spray that I keep in my picnic basket. I love these plates. They're nautical, which is perfect for the Odyssey. Of course, Poseidon is in the Odyssey, and Odysseus is on the high seas having all sorts of adventures. So I thought these would be perfect. And then we've got these adorable little octopus napkin rings. I think they're so cute. And I've got some lightweight, super durable, easy glasses that will not break. You last saw these at Disney dinners of Pirates of the Caribbean. I love these. Again, we've got the octopus, the seafaring theme here for the Odyssey. Garlic naan bread and some beet chips for our delicious whipped feta. And if you're extra like me, you can toss in a couple of extra cute little decorations. This is the Odyssey, of course. Got a couple things already in the car as well. And then our flowers. And I did want to mention, I had these originally in a taller vase. It's kind of like just a more classic vase, and that tips over really easily. So if you do ever want to be extra and take flowers on a picnic blanket, I do recommend a very short, lightweight situation like this. I love this little wooden one for picnicking. I actually used floral foam, and what's great about that is it's soaked, so there's less water to just tip out, even if it did fall over, because the floral foam is actually soaked. So it's a really great tip if you are ever picnicking. Alrighty guys, well I think that's it. I'm gonna go grab my picnic blanket and I will see y'all at the amphitheater. Going to be a beautiful day for Shakespeare in the Park. There is not a cloud in the sky, and we got to go unpack our beautiful picnic here. I don't know about y'all, but I am so excited for some theater and some wine. Alrighty, so we are just chilling on our picnic blanket. Everybody is arriving. People brought food. It's nice and breezy. What did I tell you about the breeze, huh? The breeze has just started breezing. It is, probably 7:45 or so. Gates open at 7 for subscribers, 7:30 for general admission. And then the sun sets and it has to get nice and dark so we can have all of the lighting effects. And then the show starts at 8:30. That never gets old. I love it. It's so light, so simple.
Right. I mean, I ate all of it already.
You gotta get seconds.
I will.
Just to be polite. So good though. So lemony, so light. Perfect for this like hot summer weather. Now the sun is setting. Got to watch the show. Pretty exciting. You guys, Jess is just as pale as I am. We do not do well in the heat. This is her freaking setup here with a parasol, and this is a fan that she got at Universal Studios in Japan, and it's literally blowing cold air onto her face. I love it. You know you live in Texas when you've got a high-powered fan. I also have my handheld fan, but sometimes that just doesn't cut it. Look at us with our little... We're very fair. Almost time. Well, I hope you guys had as much fun at Shakespeare in the Park as I did. As always, you can get all these recipes on therosetable.com, and be sure to share this with your friends and tell anyone you know in Dallas to go to Shakespeare in the Park.